England could not have asked for more than to secure their Champions Trophy semi-final place with a game to spare and turn their final group match into an attempt simply to eliminate their old enemy. Victory against New Zealand in blustery Cardiff leaves England sitting pretty in the last four and heading to Edgbaston on Saturday knowing they are already guaranteed top group spot and can send Australia home. It is the perfect situation for England, who produced a highly polished performance in the field to ultimately turn what looked like becoming the first close encounter in this Champions Trophy into a canter. New Zealand were left muttering about the Cardiff pitch after both Kane Williamson and Ross Taylor were struck on the head and their captain had been dismissed by a ball from Markwood that spat off a length. But they have no cause for complaint as England simply bowled with more skill, Liam Plunkett taking 4 wickets, having found a spot just short of a length from the rivet half end where cross-seam balls at pace elicited uneven bounce. This pivotal match was very much in the balance when Williamson had caressed his way to 87 in New Zealand's 158 for 2 after 30 overs in pursuit of a distinctly gettable 311 to put themselves in pole position for a last 4 place. But once Williamson had gloved a brute through to Joseph Buttler and departed angrily accusing the pitch and putting doubt into his batsmen's minds in the process, England were well on their way. Plunkett, who is determined to step up to become one-day attack leader in the absence of Chris Woakes, was to take the last 3 New Zealand wickets in 5 balls to send a disappointing crowd who had braved the cold home happy. England seemed to have fallen 10 or 20 short of par even though they reached their 23rd score of 300 plus since the World Cup and that watershed defeat in their last 50-over global tournament meeting with New Zealand. The problem for England was that nobody was able to play that match-defining 100 and they lost crucial wickets at the worst possible times. None more so than that of Ben Stokes when he had the perfect platform to put England out of New Zealand's reach along with Buttler. England were well placed on 210 for 4 in the 38th over with their 2 most destructive players together when Stokes attempted to uppercut Trent Boult over the short rivet half-end boundary and only succeeded in finding Adam Milne third man. It looked to be a pivotal moment,